Glenn's going to be speaking on be the hero of your story. Be the hero of your story. This is Glenn Goldman.
Have you ever noticed how every great story has a hero in it? The hero is someone who is courageous. Someone who does what needs to be done in spite of their fear. Well, your life is your story. And if you want it to be a great story, which I know that you all do, you need to be that hero. What I intend to tell you today is how you can be that hero. It was about 15 years ago. My whole department was gathered in a large conference room. We were seated around a big oval table. I started to address the group when a terrifying thing happened. I started getting more and more nervous. I could feel my heart racing. It felt like I had a lump in my throat the size of a softball. I was trying to say what I wanted to say, but all I could think about were all the people in the room staring at me, waiting for me to talk. My nervousness was spiraling out of control. And it got so bad at one point that I literally couldn't go on. I lost my train of thought. I had no words. I was stuck. Mercifully, one of my teammates stepped in and finished the explanation for me of what I was trying to say. And the meeting went on from there with other people talking. But after that experience, I felt about this big. I felt like a failure. And I knew at that point that I had to do something. I needed to conquer this fear of public speaking that I had, or I would never feel good about myself, never be the hero of my story. So this is what I did. I focused on 3 things, and I am convinced that these 3 things are the key to tackling any challenge in life that seems impossible. Those 3 things are this. Action, belief, and courage. So number 1, action. I took action. I immediately enrolled in a Dale Carnegie public speaking course. This is an 8-week class. I attended every class, and I took the course twice. That was a good start, but it wasn't over. Eventually, I found my way to Toastmasters, and that has really made the difference and continues to do so. Number 2, belief. Through the actions that I was taking, I finally started to believe that I could be successful. If you're going to take on anything in life that is imposing or scary, you have to have belief. You just have to have it. There's no way around it. It can be belief in yourself, in God, in the universe, any of the above. You choose. But you have to believe. You have to believe that you can and you will be successful. And finally, courage. I finally understood that I needed to summon my courage. It wasn't just going to happen by itself. Courage isn't something that comes easily for most of us, I don't think. We have to work at it. And what is courage? Mark Twain said that courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. And this is the key distinction. It's important to remember that fear will never totally go away. It just won't. It will say to you, you can't do this, Evan. You're going to fail, Mary. You're going to look bad, Matt. You're a loser, Glenn. That last one, actually, I think that might be Donald Trump, not, because it sounds like him. You're a loser. You're fine. But here is the key thing to remember. We need to know deep down that we can face those negative voices and that fear. We can be bigger than that fear. It is not going to stop us. Us. And I'll tell you personally, when I face any challenge or fear, even if I fail somewhat or don't do as good as I had hoped, I still feel about this big. Actually, about this big. I almost want to do one of these, but I don't want to rip my buttons on my shirt. Because I didn't back down, and that's what feels so great. And now, I could speak to people like you, express my opinion, or larger groups even. I even went back recently and helped teach a Dale Carnegie course. The very place where I started out as a scared student. Now, I want to leave you with this final reminder. I know most of you in this room are Toastmasters. So you understand about facing challenges and facing fears. But if you forget sometime, or if you stumble, I want you to remember this formula. It's easy to remember. It's as easy as A, B, C. Take action. Believe in yourself. And show some darn courage. Everything that you want is right there on the other side of fear. It's right there for the taking. Be the hero of your story and go and get it. Go and get it. Mr. Condos.